Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and welcome back to the final vlog in this series, the fifth and final one. The pigtails are because I washed my hair late last night, and so I'm just trying to get a little bit of a curl in it. So I'm just gonna leave these in for a little while, so don't mind these. But today is a very exciting day because we're finally going to Universal Studios, specifically the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which Harry Potter to me is what Star Wars is to Mike, so I am so excited. I have my full outfit on. I even have I'll show you because it's so freaking cute. We went to CityWalk yesterday and I found this and I was like, this is just the perfect thing for my outfit. It's a Honeydukes Loungefly. I know I said I was only gonna buy one Loungefly, but I mean one for each franchise, right? So yeah, and how could I pass that up? Like it matches so well. Anyway, we're gonna head over there now. We have early entry into the park for the Wizarding World. We have express passes today. Only today, we're going twice, but we're only gonna go today. We're only gonna have express passes today and see how well they work. And yeah, anything that happens after today that is like fun or I want to film or show you, I'm gonna put a montage at the end of this video. But today's gonna be a Universal CityWalk fun day. So let's go. Another beautiful morning here in Florida. I absolutely love this place that we're in. It's so quiet and nice. This is the section that we're in. So if you want to request a section that's nice and quiet and close to the Skyliner and close to the lobby, definitely this one. Got rope drop for Animal Kingdom over there, the bus, which is so busy. I have to say, I really do love this hotel. I really wasn't sure if I was going to, but I love the smell of it. It's like I want to say it smells like waffles or something, or vanilla in the front. It's really nice. And I've realized that every hotel smells differently, and I'm sure everybody already knows that, but like I just figured that out. So yeah. Outfit of the day: Honeydukes, Gryffindor, Honeydukes, little lightning bolts. Oh, let me show you back. Feel very themed today. More themed for today than I've felt for Disney. So, woo. Woo. So we're here at CityWalk, and we're gonna go to Islands of Adventure because we get early entry to that. Wow, the vibe of this place is so different to Disney. I know that's the point, but like, so different. So different. That is a cool looking restaurant. It's like Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Oh my goodness, this is a very impressive place. Islands of Adventure. I don't really have anything to compare this to because we haven't done rope drop at Disney yet, but oh my gosh, it's busy. And Hagrid's already has an hour wait, so we're probably not going to be able to doing that today. We're probably going to be focusing on express pass things. There we go, Hogsmeade. Oh my god.
It's very sick.
I feel like right now I'm kind of feeling like how people like cry when they see the Disney Castle. I feel like that's how I feel right now seeing this. There's my Honeydukes. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god. I genuinely feel like emotional. Like my eyes are watering, so I'm not going to show you because that's lame. But I feel like I've waited my entire childhood to see this. And this is the coolest thing ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so magical. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. A pumpkin juice thing, that's so cute. Even the water is themed, Gilly water. This is amazing. This is so cute. Oh, they have cauldron cakes, no way. Hogwarts Express. 3 broomsticks. Looking beautiful in the morning light. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing. Look at it. They have Hermione's dress in the window from the Yule Ball. It's awesome. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I could just hang around here all day. I'm not gonna lie. And how all the windows are enchanted, but like the little bludger's trying to get out and the snitch is gone. That's awesome.
Row 7. Row 7.
Hogwarts Express. Hogsmeade. We're going backwards to Diagon Alley. There we go. That is so cool. They've really got King's Cross down. Even the speakers, the announcements sound just like King's Cross. That's awesome. Even the signs, that is crazily accurate. I love it. So cool. So here we are in London, which is super funny. Oh, there's Grimmauld Place up there. That's so cool. Well, guessing from everybody where everyone's going, I'm guessing this is the way to Diagon Alley. Oh my goodness, what?
52. I don't really understand that.
So cool. Well, this place is awesome. The Leaky Cauldron. Okay, so we're at the Leaky Cauldron. We had the loveliest people who took our orders. And Mike got a traditional English, which is funny because we don't have croissants as a traditional English breakfast, but okay.
But why not?
And I couldn't eat anything on the menu because of dairy, and so I got this giant plate of fruit. And Mike got pumpkin juice. What do you think to the pumpkin juice?
It's really sweet.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's like cinnamony.
It's super sweet though. It's like pumpkin pie that's been like made into like a
blended.
Basically.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I just have to show you the beans. They are not British beans. They are like white beans. And what's that like thing in the middle? That like round thing?
It's a tomato.
Oh, that's looking.
But they put breadcrumbs on it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how authentically English that is, especially the potatoes, but we are in the US, so I'll give it to them. Ollivander's next to get a wand.
One time.
I love how it has descriptions of all of the different wands. So we got a wand. English oak. It's so pretty. I mean, they're very expensive, but when in Rome or when in the Wizarding World, this is so incredible. It just never ends. It's amazing. Okay, we're heading out of the Wizarding World because the crowds were just way too much, so insane. And we're gonna ride some other roller coasters because that'll be fun. Oh, this is cool. All the different cars. This park really reminds me of Hollywood Studios, but like almost like New York-y. Okay, I think we're gonna go on Transformers next. Fast and Furious was good. I think so far my favorite has been the Harry Potter Gringotts ride. That was really good. Well, that was super fun. I feel like Universal has a theme of rides with screens, but they do a really good job. Around here is so cool too. I love this. Rip Ride Rocket? Yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Now this looks like my kind of roller coaster. Excited? Oh yeah. We're doing the Tonight Show ride. No idea what this is, but we're gonna find out. So today we're celebrating Mike's birthday, and one of the things Mike loves is different kinds of
I love pop.
And so I just got him one of these pop machines that you can refill throughout the whole day, and there's like so many different kinds that you can get.
I'm gonna try Barks Zero Sugar Root Beer, which they don't have in Canada. At least I haven't seen it.
Look how excited you are. I love
They have
it.
vanilla flavored Barks. Zero sugar.
Nice.
This is sick. Okay.
So these are $18, and if you're here for multiple park days, you can refill, you can reactivate the chip. There's like a chip underneath for $10.99. So there you go.
Oh, it's just cool. cool.
Okay, Simpsons Land. Oh my gosh, this is kind of fun. This is fun. You can kind of see the construction over there. And then over there is Diagon Alley and King's Cross. Oh, this is fun. I also don't know what to expect. I don't know what this is. This was unexpected. This land is really quite funny. It's another overstimulating one with all the colours. Quickie Mart! This is so fun. Lots of Simpsons souvenirs. Oh my gosh, that's actually super cute. You know me with pink, I just get attracted to it. Oh, it's got sprinkles on it too. That's so cute. Oh, this is adorable. Pink sprinkly donuts.
You're a large lad and get a sprinkle donut.
Oh my god, the giant ones. I don't think that would be very good. But I definitely want to see them because they're huge. Oh, this is where you can get Duff beer. And I think you can also, yeah, there's Moe's Tavern. You can get a Flaming Moe's, which I think is non-alcoholic. That's so fun. It's just like a little quick service restaurant. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, they have like Krusty Burger, Lad Donuts. Oh my gosh, apparently they're absolutely huge. There's no way that it would ever be worth even trying. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's huge. Definitely not worth it. Look at this. There's like something everywhere you look. This reminds me, if anyone played the Simpsons video game on Nintendo GameCube, I loved it so much, and this for some reason is what reminds me of it. Central Park. I'm going to take a quick walk through here, I think, while Mike refills his cup with an icy. Okay, I'm just at the Central Park place because it's nice and quiet while Mike gets his icy. I'm still in pigtails because whatever. I just thought I'd explain about the abrupt exit from Diagon Alley. You're probably kind of surprised that we left so quick when it was the place that I really wanted to visit the most. Basically, we went to go ride the Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts ride, and you have to put lockers. You have to put all your items in lockers because you can't have anything on you when you ride it. It happens for a few rides, which the locker system here is awful, and if it doesn't fit in the tiny lockers, you have to pay $2 every time, which I think is absolutely wild, but that's another story. Basically, it was extremely busy. It went from like okay to just insanely busy in there. It's very, very small, and I ended up having one of the worst panic attacks of my life. It was horrible. I hyperventilated. I couldn't see anything. I almost blacked out. I almost threw up. Mike had to like hold me up, and it lasted for about 15-20 minutes. And luckily the kindest Universal worker saw us and understood and sympathized with me and was so kind to us. He let me like sit out of the way in like this corridor. He got me water, and was like, don't worry, I'll look after you. It happened, you know, he was like just being so empathetic and was just so sweet, and like told us that he would take us onto the ride if I still wanted to ride it, like take us around the back so I didn't have to be around crowds. It was really shocking because I haven't had a panic attack that bad in a very, very long time. I'm usually really good at kind of like figuring out my triggers and like getting myself out of the situation, but I think I was just so not expecting it, and it happened so fast. And we went to get the wand, and Ollivanders was really busy, and it was really bad, and it's really scary. But the worker's name was called Ryan, and if by any way anyone knows Ryan who works at Universal Studios at Gringotts Ride, I cannot thank him enough. I feel like I would have left the park if it wasn't for him, and how kind he was, and how just he made me feel so safe. I mean, obviously Mike did as well. God bless his heart, but yeah, it was really scary, and Ryan was amazing. So if in any way anyone knows him, or if he's watching or whatever, thank you so much. I just can't articulate how grateful I am that he was there. But he did tell us about this ride assistance pass that you can get here, which I didn't know about and I've never even considered it. I'm really bad because I am such an advocate for mental health, but my own, I'm really bad at like being like, oh, I need help. Like I'm not very good at that. But he said that you can get it so you don't have to like wait in the crowds and wait in lines, and you can get like return times, and basically you just go to guest services. We have an express pass, so we're not waiting in line, and that is like one of the reasons why we do it, so I don't have to wait in lines for long periods of time around people. But yeah, so we actually ended up getting that, and I want to say, like, if anybody suffers the way that I do or suffers worse, Universal and apparently Disney too have that option. So I think it's a really valuable piece of information to know, because I know that a lot of people struggle with crowds, and panic attacks are a big reason why people don't come to theme parks even though they love them. So yeah, it's called a ride assistance pass at Universal, and I'm not quite sure what it is at Disney. I didn't feel like I struggled at Disney. It hasn't been really crazy, and I feel like the ride lines are very chill, but Universal has a completely different energy. I can't pinpoint what it is, but it's just a lot more like stimulating. It's very loud. Like, the people that work here are not as warm and friendly. There was a few people today that we had at the Leaky Cauldron who were just really, really not nice to us at all. There's a person at the lockers who was just like shouting at us, like telling us that only one person could go in. It was a lot. So Ryan was such a kind breath of fresh air. I'm so grateful to him. And also Sierra, who looked after us at guest services, made me feel so, because I burst into tears again when I went to explain to guest services and try and get this pass, because I just felt so stupid and so, like, I don't know, pathetic for it, and I know I shouldn't, and if it was anyone else I would be like, no, like, don't be silly. But she made me feel so safe, and she was so lovely and just so warm, and those two really have been so, like, such a highlight of the day, such a, like, bright spot. So yeah, if you do struggle with crowds and are prone to panic attacks or anxiety, bear that in mind, because that's what we're going to do now. But yeah, I haven't been able to go back to Diagon Alley. We've done a few rides now. I think we're going to try it, and yeah, that's it. But that was the reason for the abrupt exit from the Wizarding World, and why I haven't, like, shown my face for a little bit on this vlog. But yeah, I know this isn't like a fun thing, but it's hopefully will help somebody. So yeah, I think now we're gonna go over to Diagon Alley again. Fingers crossed it's okay. Well, I think we're gonna go to Hogwarts Express, and then we're gonna go over back to Islands Adventure to do some roller coasters. So yeah.
All right, everybody. Here's my brother Elwood. That's Jazz on the horn. You gotta scream for him. They're gonna play you some blue.
Okay, we're back and we're sticking to the stores because they seem to be pretty quiet. But we're in Weasley's Wizarding. I forgot the name of the store. The Weasley store. And look how cool it is. I love how they have my bag that I have here. So cute. I also love that they have little love potions. They have this and liquid luck too. I think it's just like sugar syrup, but what a cute little gift or souvenir. It's the Diagon Alley version of Honeydukes. Sugar plums. Leaky Cauldron. Oh, it's so special. But yeah, let's go to Hogsmeade. I think at this point, this was a 55-minute wait to go on the Hogwarts Express. We have express passes and it's a walk-on. So you tell me if it's worth it. Hedwig, Harry Potter's suitcase. They have got this down. Like, this looks identical to King's Cross. That's wild. Doesn't get cozier than Hogsmeade. If you play Hogwarts Legacy, you'll get that. This is so cool. I love it here. I love the theming. Despise the crowds. Love everything else. Look how magical this is when you see Hogwarts. Oh my goodness. That is so impressive. I love that the ride is an actual train, but also they have the actual train here. So cool. So cool. They have all these different kinds of things, and they also have like, look at the little cauldron cakes. But they're $14, so interesting. Mike's gonna try a pumpkin pasty.
Pumpkin pasty.
Is it sweet or savory? It's cold, which is weird. I thought they'd heat up for you. How is it?
I need to get more of the pumpkin filling to know if it's sweet or savory.
Not very crispy. How is it?
It's sweet.
Is it
It's
good?
like sweet and savory. Like it's spice, but it's like pumpkin pie. It's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I guess this is the bridge that everybody gets their photograph taken. That is a very impressive looking building, and they make it look so huge. It's awesome. Okay, time for Jurassic Park. I love this franchise. This is also one of my favorites. This perspective is so weird because we're in Jurassic Park and it has Jurassic Park theme music, but then there's Hogwarts just there, which is so funny. Here we go, VelociCoaster. I've been so excited to ride this one. It is literally on all of my social media feeds at the minute, like targeted ads, this one, constantly. This is just, whoa. This is just gorgeous. Did she just wish you a happy birthday?
Yeah.
Just a random person?
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Oh, we're celebrating Mike's birthday today, if I hadn't already told you.
I'll take it from here. Let's get you ready to enter the paddock with real live raptors.
That is scarily realistic. Oh my goodness. What do you think to that?
Very winded right now.
Best roller coaster ever.
Totally winded.
Oh my god. I'm not going to ruin it for anyone who doesn't know. I have no words. That was the best roller coaster I've ever been on in my life. 100%. It was amazing. I love how they've made the roller coaster look like they're in the raptor cage. That's so clever. And it has the like Velociraptor sign here. So fun. This is a new area. We haven't been around this way before. This is cool. Okay, thoughts on Hagrid's?
Also awesome.
Very good. I really, really enjoyed that one. It has similar things to VelociCoaster. I still think VelociCoaster is the better roller coaster, but Hagrid's is better if you don't love like extreme thrills. But they were both really, really fun. Okay, Hulk is up next. I think that's going to be our final ride of the day because we're just exhausted, but oh my gosh, there is so much in this park. Here we are in the comic book land. This is DC, right? DC is...
Oh, it's for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's DC Comics, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm not very good with comics. Well, it's not Marvel because that's Disney.
No, but they do have Marvel things here. Like that's Spider-Man's Marvel.
Okay, I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused because doesn't Disney own Marvel? Because it's Marvel, right? Not DC. I thought Disney owned Marvel. I'm gonna have to look this up. There must be a reason. Another great coaster. I think the last three of the day are my favorites of the day.
It was a lot of fun.
VelociCoaster
last three,
number
literally
one,
the best top three of the day.
Hagrid number 2 and Hulk number 3. That was a lot of fun, that one. Like more old school, not old school, but like I feel like Hagrid's and VelociCoaster are like more modern, like newer ones, contemporary. No, newer ones. But that one's like a good old school coaster. I think this is definitely my favorite park, Islands of Adventure. It has the best rides and it has the best theming. I don't know, it feels safer too. Islands of Adventure. I think we're gonna try and find somewhere to eat now. Possibly,
Food would be good.
Possibly in CityWalk. But we haven't got anything booked, so we'll see. I also need to take these out because I said I was gonna take them out this morning and then never did because life. Okay, here we are in CityWalk. It's very overwhelming here. I'm not the biggest fan of it, I will be honest. This is kind of my worst nightmare. But I think Mike weirdly really wants to go to where?
I tried Bubba Gums. I haven't been there in 10 years.
There's probably a reason for that.
They don't
okay.
have one.
This is pretty cool. They have some of the Fast and Furious cars because the new movie is coming out. So they have them just chilling out here in front of the cinema. There we go. Mike's in the line, which doesn't look too promising. I'm not the biggest donut fan, but apparently Voodoo Donuts is very, very popular. So, and I love the little guy on there, he's so cute. Plan change, which is technically the original plan that we had. We're going over to Lowe's Hotel because Mama Della's, which is an Italian restaurant which has really good reviews, has an opening at 8. And my original reservation was at 7:45, so that's good. The funniest thing is our original plan yesterday was to go to the boathouse, and we cancelled that reservation because we didn't want to be tied to a reservation, and then ended up walking in there anyway. So
Sticking with the plan.
Stick to your plans. Looking very lovely in that evening sunlight, the universal globe. Now this is so much more our vibe. Hey?
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
This is what we like. Chill, relaxed, beautiful. Yeah. Big fan of this. Okay, I've taken my hair down because I don't think plaits are a great idea for this restaurant. But look how nice and wavy it looks now. Such an easy thing to do when you've got long hair. Just put it in plaits and away you go. This is just a glorious walk. I tell you what, if we were to stay at Universal, I would definitely stay at this resort.
I didn't realize it was chill back
It's so chill and lovely. Like, oh, yes, so happy that we did this and I steered you away from Bubba Gumps.
You did.
Okay, we're just cruising into Italy right now. How gorgeous is this? Maybe. Oh my gosh, it just gets better and better. This is gorgeous. This is like, it looks like Italy. I think it's designed to look like Italy. How stunning. It's like live music over there. And there's Mama Della's right with the stripy top. Oh, this is glorious. Don't have the best ideas.
Okay.
I think so. Oh, this is so lovely with all the gondolas. So sweet. This live music is amazing. So gorgeous. How was dinner?
It's awesome.
Why are you laughing?
Eggs are killing me.
Oh, we just did the stairs. We thought we'd check out the
After the day.
hotel before we grab a taxi. Look at this. It's like a little indoor Italy. It smells amazing in here as well. But this is just gorgeous. Yeah, I guess. How stunning is this? I think our favourite thing is just walking around. Well, not our favourite thing, but one of our favourite things, definitely, is just wandering around different hotels. And this one is just so lovely. Oh yeah, I would love to stay here. Home again in the greatest smelling resort. Not the greatest, but I really warmed to the smell of whatever it is. And also, I don't know the vibe. I thought I was really going to dislike this in here, but it feels very safe and homely. And also this shop here is so cute. We're just walking back through our resort, realising that we really haven't seen that much of it, other than the bits that we walk through every day. We haven't really spent any time here. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, but I kind of wish we had an extra few days, not to go to the parks, but to like have had pool days in between park days. I think if and when we come back, that's what I would do. Stay for a bit longer, but have more rest days in between.
Yeah.
You think?
I agree. I'm shattered right now.
Oh yeah, but we have tramp up there. There's fireworks going off. You can see them flashing in the sky. People are in the pool. I do love this resort. I would definitely stay here again. It feels very safe and homely. Hello everyone. As you can probably tell, it is the next day. We got back yesterday. We were so exhausted. So exhausted that I forgot to do an outro to this video, so I'm gonna do it now. As I mentioned at the start of this video, this is the fifth and final vlog of this series. We do have like 4 days left, but I'm not gonna bring my camera, I'm not gonna vlog. One, because I don't have enough time on the memory card, even with the emergency one, and two, we just kind of want to enjoy the vacation without thinking about vlogging. I love vlogging and I kind of do it naturally, but bringing the camera around all the time and like having that extra thing to worry about can be a little bit stressful. There are a couple of things though that we're going to do that I want to show you. So we're going to Topolino's Terrace today for breakfast. We're going to Space 220. Mike is going to build a lightsaber and things like that. So what I'll do is I will film those probably just like on my phone and put a montage of them at the end of this video so you can see them. So some of those things may be included, and if you're interested, make sure to stick around and hit subscribe, hit like. If you did like this video, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when I next post a video. I post videos like this every single week. Usually it's about life abroad, living in Canada, travel related stuff and things like that. So if you're into that, check out the rest of my channel and yeah, subscribe if you want to. I really hope that you enjoyed this series. We really loved filming it. Obviously it's been a dream to be in Disney World and Universal. I still can't quite believe that we're here. So I hope that, you know, those of you who've been here before enjoyed it. Those who've never been who enjoyed it. People who want to go have enjoyed it. Yeah, and let me know. Until my next one, I hope you have the most wonderful week and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.
assume you're a collector and not a Jedi. Excellent.